All right, so what's your name?
Dallin.
Dallin.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
19 years old.
What's your current situation? You homeless?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been homeless for?
I've been in and off the streets for the past like year or so. Yeah. And like couch surfing, like things like that. So just yeah, in and out of the streets. But right now I've been in the streets for some time. I've run out of couches and people, and my family's in Texas, so
Are you from Texas or are you from Phoenix?
I'm from Texas. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And how'd you get all the way out here?
I was driving through to visit siblings. I have older siblings going to college up in Utah, and it's real crazy and random. But I was driving through and got pulled over up in Flagstaff because I was nodding off on the blues, kind of swerving a little bit and stuff. And they pulled me over and arrested me, or searched the car and arrested me, and I've been kind of been stuck here since.
All right.
Yeah.
So you were already on the blues out there in Texas?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What part of Texas you from?
Dallas.
Okay. They have all that out there?
Yeah, it's definitely not as widely spread and not as bad as it is here. Definitely not as cheap either. But yeah, it's been out there for a while. As far as I know, it's been there since, for about like 4 or 5 years. Because I started doing it at 15
So you got pulled over out here and you ended up stranded out here? Did you go to jail that night or what?
Yeah. I went to jail that night. Got put into that nasty detox cell. Worst experience as far as like detox or jail is gone.
What were your charges?
I had 2 paraphernalia charges and 1 possession.
You didn't get a DUI?
No, luckily not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because those are really bad out here in Phoenix.
Yeah.
What about family? You said you have family in Dallas, right?
Yes, sir.
What do they think you're doing right now?
Exactly. I'm really straight up honest.
Yeah.
Exactly what I am doing, really.
Who do you have? Do you have mom and dad?
Yeah, both mom and dad. I have all my siblings except for my oldest siblings. He's also addict. He's in prison up in Salt Lake. Actually, he's about to get out this next month in December.
Do you have a good relationship with your mom and dad?
Yes. I'm not really close with my mom, but we don't have any problems.
Yeah.
They're still together. My parents are still together. But I'm real close with my dad. Probably closer with him than anybody I've been close in my whole life.
Does your dad try to get you to go back to Dallas?
No, just because they can't. They want me there, obviously. They love me and want me there, but they just, like, for themselves, they just can't have a thief in their house.
Yeah.
Just doing whatever I can, being useless, sitting around, and they can't see me just sitting there destroying my life in their house, and while also bringing them down. I have 1 younger sister. She's 4 years younger than me, and then the rest of my siblings are all older than me. I have 1 older sister and 3 older brothers, going in that order. So, yeah.
You said 1 was in prison. What about the other ones? How are they doing?
They're doing pretty good. That's the oldest one. He's in prison. My second oldest, he's going to college up in Utah. He's going to graduate soonish. I think he only has like two semesters or so left, and then my third oldest brother, so the youngest out of the oldest, he's also just finishing up college up there. He's into sales. He's real good at that, and so he's doing really well. And then my sister just got married. She's like also going up there, or going to college up there. They all go to the same college there. So
That's good, man.
yeah, so that's, I don't know. My parents kind of wanted me to,
Follow those same steps.
yeah, they wanted me to go visit them then I would want to go live up there with them,
Yeah.
you know, and you know, follow their path, have good examples around me. So
How far did you get in school? Did you graduate high school?
I got my GED.
Okay.
I dropped out my senior year just because, if I'm gonna be honest, I had a suicide attempt,
Okay.
and funny enough, it was, well, not funny, but like ironic. I don't know what the word is, but I tried overdosing on the blues.
Yeah, bro. How were you in school? Were you popular? Did you have a lot of friends?
Kinda, but kinda not. I mean, definitely like I don't know. My junior year and end of sophomore year, not really. I just kind of kept to my own and just my few little friends and stuff. But before that, yeah, like growing up always. But I don't know. As soon as I started doing like and me and my best friend, we started vaping, smoking weed, and all of a sudden we were like one of the first kids, and well, we were the first kids in our grade to start doing it. I think like 7th grade or something, and so like we became the big talk.
Yeah.
And so like it was just like I guess I felt like it, but at the same time I knew it was just fake, and you know what I mean? I think that's where a lot of like trust issues come from.
How did the other kids perceive that? Like that you guys were messing with that?
They loved
like,
it.
Was it like, oh shit, that's cool, or was it like, oh, we need to stay away from those people?
Some said like we're like wanting to stay away, but most of them, and definitely the popular kids that were popular already, loved it. They wanted us to hang out with them, bring like, obviously just to like bring stuff, and be, they loved it. They thought it was so cool, and so that's why we became the big talk. And I think that's what a lot of my like, I don't know, my trust issues and things like that like stem from,
Yeah.
just because I don't know, it was like I don't know, but yeah.
So, what do you do out here on these streets, bro? Like, how do you stay fed? And where do you make your money from? What do you do?
I mean, I got EBT, and then if I'm gonna be honest, I sell.
All right, so you hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hustle out here.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous out on these streets or what?
Yeah, man, real dangerous. A lot of I really just been out on this block for like a little over a month.
Yeah.
And it's like not a lot of like, I don't know, like it's real ethnicity is real and like mixed, it's like, and so it's just like and a lot of people that aren't white take like they see a young white boy and immediately like think they can test me.
Okay.
So I've been getting messed with a lot. This is when I first came here, disrespected, like robbed, all this stuff. But I've recently just like I don't know, like made a name for myself and
Okay.
yeah,
So
just got a little respect, earn my stripes,
You gotta
type
kind
shit.
of prove yourself out here.
Right.
Let them know that you ain't gonna be pushed around.
Right. And so that's why, and obviously they don't want anybody like selling on the block, but
Yeah.
I got kind of lucky, some older, some OG took me under his wing, and he helped me out, and gave me basically cleared my name for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your ethnicity? Are you white or are you Mexican?
I'm white. I'm a quarter Mexican, so I just claim white, because it's really nothing,
Okay. Where do you sleep at night? What do you do? Like, do you stay behind buildings, or do you have a camping tent, or what do you do?
I don't have no tent or nothing. Which now that you mention that, I don't know why I haven't thought about that. I just I don't know. Like when I have stayed in tents, it's always been other people's. But up on the street over there, I won't get specific, but there's just like a group of us that, you know, we all got our like chairs, our own little spots lined up where we all, you know, sit there, hustle, whatever, chill out. And so most of the time, that's where I feel the safest because there's, you know, nobody messes with us. Nobody's allowed to stay there. If you're coming through to just pass through, you're not stopping, or you're coming through to up and go. If you're staying, looking around, trying to hang out, you're getting pressed, and you're not going to be there for a while. So it's real safe. Somebody's always up, and as long as you're, you know, like in that community, it's real safe to be sleeping there and stuff.
All right. What do you see for yourself in the future, bro?
I really like, I guess, I don't know, like what I want is I really want like just a regular life, like a blue collar white, like, or blue collar, white collar, whatever you call it, like life, like having a family, a wife, a job, you know, whether it's a 9 to 5 or a better position, you know. I would, you know, I'd love to just be able to have a job that's good enough to support my family and my kids, and be able to spend time with them, and have a healthy relationships with my my wife and kids, and you know, hopefully raise my kids in a way where, or I guess good enough, or like whatever, to, you know, for them not to mess up the way I did, you know, not go the path I did. Show them that, you know, that life's not good, you know, this life kind of sucks, you know. It can be fun at times. It was really fun, but man, like, there's the tiny fraction of fun times compared to 99% of the time. It's not worth it. It's really just, it's terrible out here, honestly.
All right, man. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I post this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, absolutely.
And just in case anybody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you want to share an email or anything like that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead. Say it now.
Let's see. Let's just do Dallin Wilkinson and number 4 at gmail.com. So it's spelled out DALLINWilkinson 4 at gmail.com.
All right, Dallin. Thank you.
All right, thank you.